guys, it's Megan. Oh my god, it has been so long, and I feel like I am saying that now at the beginning of every video, but literally it's been 8 days since I filmed, so that is like really abnormal for how I used to post so often, and now I just haven't been wanting to film. But this weekend, it's a long weekend, thank Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, because I need the break. I'm sure all of you feel the same way. I'm just so ready for a break. So I'm gonna get ready with you guys, and then I'm gonna try to film a bunch of videos this weekend. I'm feeling excited to film and inspired to film, and yeah, so I'm gonna start with my moisturizer. I already did my under eye cream, which I've been using the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy, which has this cool metal thing, but I haven't been using that. I've just been squeezing it out and applying it with my fingers. I realized that sometimes it was like skipping, and it like wasn't, I don't know, it seemed like more trouble than it was worth. And I'm still using my Josie Maran Argan Daily Moisturizer Protect and Perfect Color Correcting Tinted Lotion. So I use this as kind of like my moisturizer, but also sometimes I just leave it as my base, and I really love it. And I had been trying out the Chantecaille Just Skin this week, and I do like it, but I'm not sure that I love it. I think I like this, actually, this Josie Maran more, which really surprises me. So I still have one sample left. I used up the Alabaster, and now I have the Bliss one, but I think I might like this one better, which is really weird, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm also still loving my e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I think this is awesome. It works better for me than basically any of the ones that Sephora did. And this one has the added bonus that it is only $1, and you can easily get it at Target whenever you run out or whenever you need it. So, wait, it's actually $2. I totally lied. But seriously, $2 versus like 20s. I think the NARS one was like almost $30. It was like crazy, but yeah, so. And I'm kind of like sick. I started feeling sick yesterday, and I almost slept. No, I went to sleep at like midnight last night. I'm so used to now. I want to chat with you guys so much I don't even like know where to start. So I'm gonna use my Lavish Lavender color, sorry, color tattoo today, just because I haven't used it in a really long time and I just want to kind of play. So I'm gonna use this as my base. So I have really been trying extremely hard to go to sleep between, this is gonna sound crazy, between 9:30 and 10:30. Usually it's somewhere around like 10 to 10:30, but I can't remember the last time I have went to bed that early so consistently. Like, sometimes in college I would be really exhausted, so I would go to sleep at like 8 o'clock like one night, but then like the rest of the nights I would go to sleep at like midnight or something. But now I'm really trying to get myself on the schedule of going to sleep around like 10 to 10:30, and I'm slowly training myself to wake up earlier so that I'm not as rushed in the morning. I'm using the Burberry Shell Glow Shadow, and I just want to see what this looks like on top of it. And I got a bunch of new brushes lately. I'm on like a brush kick, and I got a bunch from e.l.f. and I'm gonna have a haul this weekend, like film it this weekend maybe. I'm waiting for like one more thing, and of course I want to wait for that to come, but so I'm using this e.l.f. blending brush, which looks so similar to the MAC 217, and I haven't really played with these a lot yet. But I'm just so impressed with myself that I am finally allowing myself to, I guess, like give in to going to sleep earlier because overall it just makes me feel so much better. And especially this week, I feel like so much more into the groove of things, and I feel more like happy. Not like I wasn't before, but like in the mornings especially, I would be so exhausted and then also like stressed out because I was like running late, and I hate that feeling. So I'm mixing together MAC Soft Brown and MAC Kid. So now I just feel like this is going to work out a lot better, and I don't feel like I'm as frustrated with the fact that I have to go to sleep earlier, because I was really feeling that way for like the first month and like few weeks. So I just can't believe I've been at a real job for, I don't know, it feels like it's been so long, and it really hasn't been, but it's just really exciting, and I'm still really loving it and learning things, and I feel really challenged, and like, I don't know, I just really love it. So I'm gonna take some MAC's Satin Taupe on this e.l.f. crease brush, which I thought was a really interesting brush. I really liked it. And just put this like in my outer V kind of. Yeah, that's pretty. So today is the Nordstrom, I think they call it Mascara Madness, and it's like you buy 2 mascaras, you get the third for free, the least expensive one. And I'm tempted to do it, but even still with a free mascara, it's after tax, it's like over $60, and that just makes me like ill. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna do it, even though I want to get a new Dior Overcurl mascara, and I want to like I really want to try a YSL like Faux Cils or Faux Cil Baby Doll, I think is the one I really want to try. But I just like, sometimes I just feel like, ugh, I don't want to spend that amount of money, but then other times I don't care. Right now I just feel like, I feel like that's a lot of money to just spend on 3 mascaras that I can't even use right away. Like, I have other mascaras, so I don't think I'm going to do it. I just convinced myself not to do it, so there's that. Let's see. Oh, I like this eye look. I think I want to go like a little bit smoky at the lashes. First I'm going to put on the Marc Jacobs, what is this even called? I always forget. It's the Highliner Gel Crayon in Blaquer. And this is one that was, I don't even remember where this is from, like some sort of freebie or like, oh, it was a 100-point perk like a while ago. So I'm just gonna put this at the lashes. This is a good eyeliner for sure. I do like this a lot. And then I'm going to take a smudging brush. This is one from Sephora that I got when I was like in middle school. And I'm going to take this Fyrinnae shadow called Knickers In A Twist. Can't really show you very well, but it's like a deep purpley brown. And I'm gonna buff this like on that area that I put that liner to smoke it out, because I think it'll be pretty. Except it's not working. So how are you guys? Like, I feel so out of the loop because first of all, I'm not making videos. Second, I'm not posting on Instagram as much. I don't know. And I've been traveling so much, like every weekend, the past 3 weekends, I think, I have traveled, like just like day trips, but it's exhausting because last weekend you wouldn't even believe. I went to Maryland and I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and didn't get home till midnight, and I drove like there in the morning and back at night. I was so exhausted, and then Sunday was like a pointless day. because I was just so lazy and it was super exhausting. So this weekend, everyone at work was like, because everyone is like an adult and I'm like a kid, like that's how I see it. They're so much older than me. And so they were asking like, what are the kids doing this weekend? And I was like, well, I'm doing nothing. So I can't really tell you what the kids are doing because I'm doing absolutely nothing because I've had like the craziest weekends in the past, and then coming up I have insane weekends. So I'm gonna really take advantage of doing nothing this weekend, and I'm sure a lot of you can understand. Like, I feel like everyone wants to do nothing, but no one wants to admit it, but I just like don't care. I will admit that I want to do nothing. I love that. That like made it look super awesome. So yes, that's good. I also had this blue liner out, the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner in Electric Blue. I think it would make it look cool, but I don't know if I really want to use it now. But I do want to use that coming up. I'm going to do a little bit of concealer. I still have one more of these YSL Touche Eclat samples, and so I used up the number 1, which is like a pinkish peachy color, and then the number 2 is a little more, if you can see, like yellowy toned. So I'm just going to use that under my eyes, and my favorite brush to use is my Real Techniques setting brush. And I just wanted to mention this, so this is my original setting brush that I got, I think in the Sam's, yeah, 2 years ago, Sam's Picks. And then this setting brush came in the sculpting kit. And as you can see, this one came in the sculpting kit is a lot fluffier, and I really, really love that. So I'm not sure if they're all like, they're changing all of them to be more fluffy, or if this one just happened to be more fluffy and it's not supposed to be. Whatever the case, I really love that it is more fluffy. Like, it just buffs it in so much better. It has more like bristles, so it's just really awesome. And I still really enjoy using this concealer, but I'm not gonna buy it like ever. I think I actually like, surprisingly, the number 2 shade better. The one that I'm using now, I think it's a little more brightening. The peachy one is more correcting, but I feel like this one's still correcting too, but I just really like how it looks. I think it's very, very pretty. Okay, let's see. What else can we do to my face? I think I'm gonna add a little bit more of my Josie Maran, and I have, like I said, been getting a lot of brushes lately, and this one actually was sent to me by the company. It's by the brand Beauty Junkees, and it's their flat Kabuki brush. This is the packaging. It comes in like a little plastic thing, and these are insanely affordable brushes that I have never ever heard of in my entire life. And when companies reach out to me to send me stuff, I'm very skeptical usually, so I try to like do my own research and just figure out if people actually really like them or if it's like, I don't know. But these are exclusively sold on Amazon, like this whole brand, and it gets amazing reviews, and the prices are really, really reasonable. So I've been trying this out, and I really, really like it. It's like dense, but it's more fluffy than, this is like a total spoiler, but Chloe gave me her Sigma Flat Kabuki number F80. So as you can see, this is the Sigma, this is the Beauty Junkees. The Sigma is smaller and not as, like, the hairs are a little bit shorter on the Sigma. And honestly, I think I like this one better because it just like buffs it in. It's not as dense, so I think that it's a little easier to work with, and it's like softer. So I just really am impressed with this. I'm like really surprised. And I have been getting, for some reason now I have like a huge amount of like Kabuki blending foundation brushes. Like somehow I have like a million of them now. So I think I'm gonna do some sort of like review and comparison of all of them and just give like the pros and cons of each, because honestly I like all of them and I use them all and basically they do the same thing, but some of them I reach for before others, and I think that it might be interesting to see why I do and why I like it more, or like whatever. So I'm really impressed with this one. It's super soft, it blends it in really easily, it's like so easy. There's like no other way to say it. So really, really enjoying that. And I just did like a pump and a half of the Josie Maran on top, and I just think it's gorgeous. I just love it. Love it, I love it. And I've also been using the Zen Tan, this Face Tanner Luxe. This is one that I bought last summer that is going to last me like forever. There's still so much in it. I love it. It smells like coconuts, and I just use that on my face. And then on my neck and chest, I've been using the Clarins tanning drops that Ellie sent me in our swap for like Christmas. And it's really funny because Lisa D1 has been talking about those lately, and I'm like, oh my god, I had them first, haha. Because I'm just so weird, I don't know. But yeah, so that's why I am a little tan, but I haven't been tanning my body, so it probably doesn't match, but whatever. Okay, I really want to use, well first let's do this. I'm going to use my RMS Living Luminizer. I have so little of this left, but I always forget to use this. So I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and just apply this on my cheeks. I'm gonna buy a beauty blender soon. I definitely miss it, and I really love using my beauty blender, especially in the summer. So I think I'm gonna buy one soon. I saw one on Amazon yesterday. It's like a really pretty lavender color, and it's like way cheaper than the pink ones, so I think I might just buy that one and see how that goes. Okay, now I'm going to use this sample that Tata Harper sent me. It's not because I do videos, like they have no idea that I exist, even though I wish they did, but they just sent me like a letter with, or like a card with a bunch of samples for absolutely no reason. It was so cool. So they sent this volumizing lip and cheek tint in Very Popular, and so it comes like this, and there's like, oh, that is so cool. It comes in like a little sealable thing. So Very Popular says a lovable warm rose, that color, but there's a bunch of other colors, and they've been really, really promoting these. So I'm gonna try this on my cheeks, I guess. I don't know. Let's see how to open this. This is such a smart way to send a sample of like a cream product. Is it best with fingers? I don't know. I don't know. I feel nervous. Oh my. Let's see. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna try it with my Tokidoki Angled Blush Brush, because I really... No, but I feel like... Whoa, it's like so soft. Oh my god, it's so pigmented. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna like swipe it on the back of my hand. Look how pigmented that is. Okay, I'll use the small stipple brush from e.l.f. and I'm just kind of working it into the product. Whoa, that is pigmented. Okay. Oh, good. Kind of looks like a sunburn. And I like that. I like that this time of year. What do they say? A lovable warm rose? I would agree with that. It's pretty. And it's definitely like a little bit of a deeper color. I think that's really, doesn't it look kind of like a sunburn? And that's how it looks like on my hand. It's really pretty because it has that like a little bit of a sheen like cream products usually do. And that's nice. So I'm going to enjoy trying that out some more and maybe ending up buying one because that was really fun. I think I'm just going to top, there it goes. I'm going to top my highlight off with Lightscapade. I've really been loving this from MAC, and I don't know, I just love it. I use this so much. It's one of my like favorite highlights ever, and this will kind of just set it. It'll even kind of set the blush because I don't really want to cover up the blush necessarily. Ooh, also, I ordered another one of my all-time favorite brushes, my Real Techniques blush brushes. I got off of Amazon. I had an Amazon like credit, and so I finally got another one of these and a few books that I've been wanting. I'm going to use my Kevyn Aucoin Celestial Bronzing Veil in Tropical Days. I love this bronzer. It's so good. And for my birthday, I think I'm going to get myself the Tropical Nights, which is a darker, more cool tone bronzer. He only has 2 bronzers, Kevyn Aucoin, and this one is beautiful, so I'm sure that one will be too. And it's just like the perfect bronzy color. Like, it's so beautiful. Yeah, I'm totes obsessed. Eyebrows, I think I'm going to use my Dip Brow pomade, which I don't really use a lot. Usually I'll just take my pencil, the Perfect Brow Pencil spoolie, and like brush out my brows. And just get them kind of into place. And then I'll use a really, really small angled brush. This one is my favorite, the eyeliner brush from Real Techniques. It's just so freaking skinny, and I love that. And usually I just take what's left on the cap and like swirl my brush in, and then I'll just go onto my brows with this. And you have to be very, very careful, because this can, I mean, if you really like to draw on your brows, this might be awesome for you. But this can get really out of hand really quickly. Like, it can look like a drag queen brow. But if you use like a really light hand and a very small amount of product, it can just look really nice and define your brow. And for me, color it a little more. And by the way, I'm so excited. Today I was supposed to have a hair appointment, but the place that we're gonna go to, me and my mom, they must be super awesome because they were booked for like 2 weeks. So we don't have an appointment until the first week of June. And so I'm gonna get my hair cut finally. My hair's been driving me crazy. It's taking everything in me not to just chop it off right now. Why does this one look weird? Like, this one looks really weird. And then I'm gonna get reddish dark brown hair like I've been wanting. And maybe like a hint of magenta. Oh my god, now it looks really crazy. I don't know. I have 2 pictures of inspiration that I'm gonna show. Here, I'll show you guys. These are the 2 that I really love, and let's see. So here's one. I hope that'll focus. I love her hair color. And then I have a picture of Jaclyn Hill. Oh my god. This hair is exactly what I want. So something like those is what I am going for. Like, I really wanted more of a purple, but I don't know. Right now I feel like more red would be, it would just be a nicer way to transition into brighter colors. So yeah, let's see, what else is new? I don't know, not too much. I've just been really just keeping to myself, I guess, which has been good. And Zuri and I went to B-dubs, of course, and we caught up and stuff, which is really nice. And it's so weird because like all my friends who were still in college, they're like all graduated, so I can't even keep track of like what they're doing, because before it was so easy. I was like, oh, they're still in college, so I don't really have to think about like, oh, do they have like a job? Like, where are they living or whatever? But now I feel like I don't know where any of my friends are. Like, they just all are all over the place and I just don't even know. I think it's so hard to keep up with people. Like, it's hard enough to keep up with people that like I live near, but then to know what all my friends who are living all over the frickin' country are doing, I just can't even. Like, it's so difficult for me. Maybe I should try harder. I don't know. Do you guys find it hard to keep up with people? Like, I know that I don't have a ton going on in my life. Like, the biggest thing that I have right now is my job, which is really important because I've been working so hard to get a job. And I'm trying not to... I was talking to Alyssa about this because she just got a job, which I'm so happy for her. But we were saying like how it's hard to, like, okay, so you work so hard to get a job and you're so thankful to have a job and to like feel like you're doing something with your life, but then you also don't want to feel like you're just living to work. Like, you don't want your job to be the only thing in your life. And I have met people that all it seems like they care about is their job, and I know that my mom works with people who are like only obsessed with their job, like they have nothing else going on, so they're like so intense about it. And I just don't want to be like that, and I don't think I will be, but it's like maybe you have to be aware of it to not turn out that way. I don't know. I feel like I'm so naive or something because I've never had to deal with this before. And I still don't even feel like an adult, so I feel like maybe once I feel like an adult, I'll understand it, but I don't know if I'll ever feel like an adult. So, I don't know. Life is so hard. And I have a shirt, I don't think you guys can see it, but I hung it up on my wall because I love it so much. And it says, being a person is getting too complicated. Time to be a unicorn. And I just love that. Like, I think it's so true. Sometimes you're just like, please, like, don't let me be a human anymore. I don't want to have to, like, worry about shit. So, yeah. So, did I even say what I did? I used the Dior Show Maximizer Lash Primer, which I really enjoy, and then the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, which I have really been enjoying a lot. I just think it looks really pretty. And I'm gonna take my Max Factor Masterpiece Mascara and just put a little on my bottom lashes. Oh, that was the one thing for the Nordstrom mascara thing. I wanna try a bottom lash mascara, and a lot of people have been like raving about the MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara for their lower lashes. So my battery just died and I don't know what I was talking about. But the last thing I have to do is my lips, and I think I'm just gonna use the Tata Harper thing on my lips as well, and just see what it looks like. So let's see. Oh, and I am still obsessed with that YSL tinted oil. I can't wait to buy that for my birthday, because I'm on a makeup no-buy till then. But I can't wait. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. I think I like it better on my cheeks, but it's still a really pretty color. And it smells like something specific. I don't know. Oh, also, I got the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix small size that I've been slowly trying, so I'll just spray my face with this and see what happens. Okay. So that is it, you guys. I enjoyed getting ready with you, and like I said, I hope to film some videos today, and of course my hair is gonna look insane. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, and I have always gotten good feedback on these videos, which I think is really cool. But I really like this look. It just is pretty, and this is just like a standard look for me because it's just like a pretty kind of smoky eye, pretty lashes, basic face, and basic lip. So that is me, hella basic. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a great start to your weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye!